Is too much screen time harming your children's vision? This is a great and timely topic, and we have Dr. Ann Keating with us today from Eye Consultants of Fargo. Thank you so much for joining us today. A question a lot of parents are asking, does screen time cause eye strain? First question.
Right, a very good question. And in general, yes, we are finding that too much screen time is leading to a very high prevalence of eye strain, dry eye, and fatigue, and we're also finding a higher prevalence of nearsightedness developing in children and adolescents, which we attribute to more near work in the screen, both near work in general, but screen time and reading. So yes, too much screen time is causing some problems.
You know, we talk about the kids being on their phones and their screens at home, but they're also doing that at school as well. Should your child use reading glasses or computer glasses? We hear that question now from people.
And there are different opinions on this question, but the Academy of Ophthalmology in general does not advocate the use of reading or computer glasses. They feel that it's more of a crutch and allows children to spend even more time doing the near work and screen time. So rather than using the computer and the reading glasses, they have recommended more breaks from the screens and taking more frequent breaks to help rest the eyes and prevent that strain.
Okay, that kind of leads me into my next question. I was hoping that maybe you would give us some helpful tips for children to avoid eye strain. And I know that you gave us a few of your tips here. Can you explain them?
Yes, listed on the screen. Setting a timer on either your kitchen device or your smartphone to have your children take breaks and remind them to take a break. Trying to alternate an ebook with a real book, as they find that sometimes the screen itself is causing more strain than an actual book. And taking breaks while doing video games, and especially after completing a level, looking out the window for 20 seconds.
I like that. So in between levels, take a break. You know, because sometimes it's like, well, when am I going to take a break? I don't take a break when I'm playing video games. Okay, another one on your list, avoid using a computer outside?
Yes, they found that reading, having too much glare on the screen can also lead to strain and more dryness too by that glare from the outside light. So trying to find a comfortable setting on the brightness is another good tip. And then a few other tips I think you had listed, I guess I don't know, if you put them up on the screen, is to use good posture and also to hold the screen further away, as that helps prevent that nearsightedness, because the closer it is, it does lead to more strain because you have to accommodate even more to focus. And so pushing it back a little bit also helps relax the eye muscles.
Okay. Parents all know the distraction technique. That's also something that you mentioned as well as one of your tips. Create a distraction. What do you mean by that?
Right, try to basically distract them from their screen and get them to, to come away from it and to look further away in the distance, and also spending time outdoors. There have been some recent studies that have shown that outdoor time does help not only get more exercise, but actually reduce the amount of nearsightedness by being outside.
Oh, interesting. And maybe as simple as reminding them to blink every once in a while.
Yes, that's another good tip. We tend not to blink enough when we're staring at our screens, and then that is leading to more dry eye problems.
Is this a common question as well? Just screen time and kids when people come in and talk to you as well? I mean, everyone has concerns, right?
It has been more and more of a topic that comes up, especially with the young, children and teenagers. So we're seeing, and I'm sure it's going to continue to grow as we start younger and younger. Compared to when we grew up. So,
before you go, where can people find you, and how can they get a hold of you?
We are located downtown in Fargo. Our phone number is 701-235-0561, and our website is www.eyeconsultantsfargo.com.
Dr. Keating, thank you so much for your time today.
Yep, thank you for having me.